famous in the worst places, but a logo and a saying it is in one of the best places, which is SHOT 2014 with Charles of Kershaw. We've already talked about the basic line, the lower price point line for Ernie's knives that Kershaw is going to be bringing to the market, and kicking that up a little bit, we're going to be with.
So here we have two knives, the 0620 and the 0620 CF. The 0620 is a LMAX blade with a G10 scale. It's a lock, frame lock knife.
Thank you. So we've got a full frame lock on this, and this is the blade on this is the LMAX.
Yep. The stone washed finish on that.
With the stone washed finish, which is nice, and you don't have a tendency to bang it up too much if you're really using the knife. And what is the materials? This obviously
it's a G10 scale.
G10 scale and
stainless.
And just standard stainless. Very good. And then you've also got the carbon fiber
so the
scale.
0620 CF has a carbon fiber scale. It has an M390 blade, and then the finish is different on it. We stone wash it first, and then grind it after the fact. So you actually have that grinder satin on it.
Now you said this is M390?
M390.
M390.
It's an Udholm Bowler steel.
Say again?
Udholm Bowler.
And with the standoff pins, for the most part, an Emerson knife, I imagine bringing the price point down just a bit, as it would be compared to buying directly from Ernie's shop.
Yeah, definitely. You know, there's a few little different things the way he does it. He has his standard slotted pivot that he does, where this is our heavy-duty pivot that we have. That's the 3/8 driver.
Which, of course, is common with the zero tolerance.
Yes.
Line.
The 0301 has that on it.
Okay, very good.
And you know, a few things he has.
And that's what I was going to ask, is any other differences?
Yeah, I was going to say the only other thing pretty frequently on his knife is he has a backspacer rather than the pins in there. So that would be the only other real difference in the way things are.
So this is really bringing the zero tolerance concept, if you will, from manufacturing, from an engineering design, or from an engineering concept, bringing that to Ernie too.
Yeah, I mean, when we do something, we really do it so that it can be produced and easily in our factory. So we kind of have the things that we do and that we do well.
In essence, what time frame are we looking at with regards to delivery at stores?
That honestly is something that I don't really know. I'd say at minimum 6 months, but I don't really know on that one.
And that's pretty much standard when it comes to Kershaw. You usually have an ETA that's I know Kershaw obviously attempts to be as conservative on their ETAs. Sometimes there could be a little tweaking involved, obviously, depending on production issues.
Definitely.
Okay, very good. And do you have any idea what retail price point would be?
So MSRP on this is going to be $250 for this knife and $300 for this knife.
For a true carbon fiber scale.
True carbon fiber and M390. So.
Yeah, very good. Okay, outstanding.